What's happening with it? This is Slink Johnson, a.k.a. Black Jesus, your Lord and Savior, and you're listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network. How you love that?
You are listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network, featuring Pod of Thrones and the Shiznit.
Look, this is for my old heads, young G's, etc. Dino Red said he loves the intellect. Yes, he never hesitates. I can rap whatever, bro. I'm only in first gear, but still where you headed. Living in the cold world full of that nonsense. Drug heads, teen moms, day-to-day violence. Fiends at the corner, panhandle for bottles. 12-year-olds running around with pistols and hollows. Fucks my conscience, but still I do. I know right from wrong, but my decisions is stupid. My generation is crazy, and the media proof. Ignorance is bliss, and we a zillion flukes. And that's why I'm here. Old soul, kick a brand new flavor in your ear. Rapper of the year.
This is the Red Rock Podcast Network. From Red Rock Studios in Los Angeles, California, this is the Shiznit. Now, put your hands together for the Shiznit.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Shiznit Show. I am your boy. I am your host, Dino Red, and I have with me, as always, my ride or dies, Miss Dijon Monique.
What's up, world? It's your girl.
The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Pip Lily is not here with us again today.
Tag, he's it.
I'm starting to wonder if you and Pip,
If we in cahoots.
I think y'all the same person. That's why y'all not here at the same time anymore.
I just put on my dread lace front.
Y'all merged into the same person, and it's either one or the other. It's kind of like you guys are like Clark Kent and Superman.
I'm telling you, I've sent the real Pip to the sunken place.
Yeah.
And in return,
Yeah.
I have, sold my soul to the devil.
That's what's going
for Pip's
on.
life.
That's what's going on because it's been like a month, and it's been one of you guys, but not both you guys.
His lifestyle,
I haven't seen you guys in the same place at the same time, and it's been a long time since before the holidays, and I'm starting to wonder if that's what's really going on.
Well, isn't this a chin stroker?
People have noticed. They're like, what's going on with your co-host? You haven't had both of them in a while. What's going on? I was like, hey, good question. Holidays and things happen. But, supposedly the man, the myth, the legend is feeling under the weather today.
Oh.
But I just think he decided to show up as DD today. So
yes,
that's what I think is going on.
Google me, bitches.
Google me, bitch.
So, DD, you just got back from out of town.
I did.
Your holidays with your mom and your family. So tell us all about it. How was it?
It was okay. I had a good time. I had a good time in Vegas. I went to this reggae hookah lounge in Vegas, and it was fun.
Yeah?
It was fun. I had a good time.
That's right up your alley.
It's so up my alley.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of just like some, I don't want to say like some hood stuff out here because it was, I don't want to downplay the niceness.
Okay.
But I just felt so comfortable.
Right at home, huh?
Right at home. Right at home.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, me and my mom got into it.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and she left me while I was out there. So I spent 2 days alone.
Wait.
Few days.
She left you where?
In Vegas. Well, she went home.
But isn't she from Vegas?
Yeah, she lived. Well, she's from here, but she lives in Vegas.
That's what I mean. She lives in Vegas.
Yeah, she left me at the hotel room. She went home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she didn't, leave you stranded or nothing. So you had the hotel. You weren't staying with your mom. You were staying in a hotel room.
Well, I stayed with my mom for a few days, and then I stayed at the hotel for the weekend.
Okay, so you wanted to have, your own little private spot.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, she was there. My sisters was there. My niece was there. My sister had her little homegirls there.
Mm-hmm. So it was like house full.
Yeah, and it was like a room full. Well, when I go, I usually get like a 1-bedroom suite. It's like a little kitchen and stuff like that.
Right.
So everybody can come and kick it and chill. My brother can come. My sisters can come.
Right.
Everybody can come chill. Just get away from the house too, and not just have me cooped up inside the house.
Okay, and so she was visiting you in your little spot, And then you guys got into it.
Right.
And she went back home and
She
left you
did.
at the.
And
Okay.
she took everybody with her. She left.
At first, it sounded like she left you in the middle of the desert or something. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, she didn't leave me. Well, technically, it is the middle of the desert.
Yeah, but it's not.
It is. It is the middle of the desert. And it was freezing.
But yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that. I thought I was, but no, I wasn't.
Why not? You've been there this time of year before, right?
Yes, but it was so cold. I don't know what it was.
Well, you don't know
or
the
what.
temperature was?
Yeah, and I mean,
what was it?
it was like 37
Mm-hmm.
and one night it was like 37.
Yeah, that sounds like Vegas.
Yeah. So I thought I was prepared for 37.
It'd been a while.
It had been a while.
It's been a while. You
It's been a
forgot.
while.
You forgot just how cold
Oh, my
37
God.
really is.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And you know what's crazy is there's like people listening to us right now. 37, that ain't cold.
Oh my God.
There are people. I promise you right now. I promise you, there are people right now talking. 37 ain't cold.
It's not even that cold.
That ain't nothing. Why y'all tripping?
It's cold. Y'all from LA, 37. Oh.
Right? People, they get on my nerves with that.
So-
My cousin just did that to me. I posted a picture of myself with my overcoat on because when I leave in the morning, it was like
It's chilly.
yeah, it was like 50.
Yeah.
It was like 50
that's dope.
and rainy.
Oh yeah. That's
And it
dope.
was a day that I had on a suit.
Mhm.
So, you can't, there's not a lot of, a suit jacket. It's only like, if you're hot, then it makes you hotter.
Right.
But if you're cold, it don't do
Right,
anything for
yeah.
you. So, and then I have to put on, like, you can't just wear a jacket. You have to wear an overcoat.
Right,
That's
yeah.
the only choice. So, yeah, I break out my overcoat, which I don't get to wear that often here in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, yeah, what's good about 50 degrees and rain? I didn't even say it was like freezing or anything. I
Right.
said what's good about it is I get to break out my overcoat. And my cousin pipes in with, I remember when I thought that was cold. I'm like, Kelly, please, have a seat. Don't be that. Don't be that person.
Don't be that person.
Right? Like
I remember when I thought that was cold.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. You living in the Midwest now, and it's you have real winters and all that. But whatever. Nobody asked you that. We know all of this stuff is relative. You know.
First of all, relative to who? Because I feel like that overcoat was very appropriate for 50 degrees.
I wasn't like I was hot. And then you never know what's going to go on public transpo.
Yeah.
Some drivers, they got it hot as hell on there. Some of them have it freezing cold.
Oh, my. What is up with that?
I don't know, man.
What is up with that? And then they get offended if you be like, can you cut the heat on? They be like, what? It's cold. I can see my breath on this bus.
I tell you what, though, I don't know if it's like my little paranoia for for germs or something, but I kind of don't like when the bus has the heat on unless it's like, and if they do, just a little. I'd rather for them to like not have anything on, like no air or no heat, just nothing
Just
if it's
breath.
too cold, just regular room temperature,
Just breath.
Because I feel like the heat with all the people on there, and
It just kicks up.
it makes all the germs
It
like
just-
I see like I start seeing
They multiply.
Yeah, I'm like seeing them in my head, like the germs just like breathing. Yeah. Because the heat, and it's like I want that the hospital cool, that's killing the germs, making it hard for them to multiply.
Nah, he said, make this like a jail cell. I don't need nothing to spread around here.
Yeah, I'd rather have the coat on and it be a little chilly than for it to be real hot. Because I just I feel bad for my health. I just I be like having my face covered with my coat and stuff.
Oh no. Don't be one of those people who have the little masks on.
Oh man, if I didn't hate those people, I would do it too. But I hate those people.
I'm not gonna lie. If they looked a little bit more trendier, I probably would wear one. They just look a mess. Nothing goes with that.
Get a burqa.
I know, right?
Right?
Yeah. Just change my whole religion.
Right? Well, you don't have to change your religion just to get a burqa.
Yeah. Well,
People
I
might
guess
assume that you are.
That's true. That's true.
Muslim, but you don't have
But
to.
I don't
be.
want to perpetrate. I'm
You
going
don't
to go all
perpetrate,
in.
Yeah. Like, no, I'm wearing this for health reasons.
Please back up your hot breath. Please. Thank you.
Respect my space.
Yes. I don't even like that thing that blows your hands. The hand dryer thing?
You don't like
I
that?
hate that thing.
Really?
I hate that thing.
Okay.
I don't want what was just on the person's hands before me blowing around, circulating. I'm like, cool. Air dry. I just wave my hands.
Right.
Wave them around. It'll be fine.
Wipe them on your pants.
Wipe them on my pants.
Right.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm not about to put that germ stir. Yeah.
Use your hot breath to blow the hands.
Yeah. Right. Put my hot breath to good use.
Well, speaking of germs and all that kind of stuff, I have a kind of a scare this week.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Today,
Why you didn't call me?
It ain't nothing you can do about this, babe.
Uh-oh. Dang.
I was my arm was sore, right? And I was like, what's going on with my arm? I reached under there. I felt a lump. I found a lump under my arm.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was kind of freaking out. Still kind of am.
Oh, yeah.
It just happened Thursday night. So
how big is it?
So it's about the size of a grape, maybe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and so the next day I went to the doctor, no appointment or anything.
Uh-huh.
My doctor is walking distance from my job.
Uh-huh.
Well, all my doctors are,
Uh-huh.
which is one of the reasons why I picked that network. So I went in it was a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, doctors don't really work on Fridays anymore.
Mm.
I discovered that doctors and dentists they don't work on Fridays.
Like
They work Monday through Thursday.
Mm.
Yeah, and I forgot about that. I just was freaking out and was like, I
go
walked
in,
in.
yeah.
I was like, I don't have an appointment, but I need to see my doctor
Right.
or the nurse practitioner.
Somebody,
Either or, I don't
anybody.
care. Yeah, anybody with a license.
Yeah.
If you got a driver's license, come
Yeah.
look at this.
Come on. Where's the OB? Y'all got an OBG right in here?
Right? I don't care.
Where's the ultrasound tech?
Anybody. Right? Let's get this to the lab.
Yeah.
So they were like, the doctor's not in. He's like, it's Friday. I was like, oh,
Right.
I forgot about that they don't work on Fridays. I'm like, if the doctor's not here, why are y'all here?
Right.
Y'all got that much work that you guys can be here on a Friday, but no doctors.
Why are y'all just here keeping the doors open?
They just there doing office work and talking on, answering
Burning
phone
off the
calls and
electricity.
doing all kind of stuff. Like, they're like, well, what's wrong? I was like, well,
Using up resources.
I found a lump, but I'm afraid it's cancer.
Right.
And they were like, oh, well, sorry. Let me look and
Not
see.
sorry.
Yeah. I mean, because it's not their fault. The doctor's not there. So she was like, well, let me see, let me get you in first thing Monday. She's like, how about 10 o'clock Monday? And I was like, okay, I'll do that. Because other people were like, oh, go to urgent care and all that. And I was like, I could do that. But I figured if it is cancer or if it's not cancer, 2 more days ain't going to do nothing.
Oh, Dino.
What's 2 more days? I'd rather see my real doctor than go to urgent care. Because urgent care is like a crapshoot. I feel like urgent care are the doctors that got like C's in their classes.
I just feel like in 2 days I could just develop heart palpitations and kidney stones from all the stress. For real. Just the worry of it all.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't find out till today. I only got about 12 hours to worry.
Yeah. So, 10 o'clock I'm just going to leave work and then go, and then I'll come back after, whatever happens.
You just going to go back to work like nothing happened?
Most likely I'm going to go back to work.
You are one of those people.
Because you know why? Because they're not going to be able to tell me if it's cancer right then and there. They're going to have to
tell you right then.
They're going to have to take a biopsy and send it to the lab and all that. I think they can tell me for sure if it's not, like if it's a cyst or something like that, which I think I would know if it was because I had a few of those. And I even tried to, I got a really hot, super hot, as I could stand it, washcloth and put it on there to try to soften it up. Now, that mug is hard. It's hard. I don't think it's no cyst in it. I don't think it's no pus in there. I think it's like all mass, which is not good, which would mean, it could be.
No.
But it doesn't have to be, malignant. It could be benign.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be a pus-filled cyst either. It could be some other type of skin thing.
No, cyst has pus in it by definition.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a cyst. It could be some other type of.
Yeah, it could be something else. It could be a boil or whatever, but it didn't feel like that either. But yeah, it could be. But and two, it could all be mass, but still be benign.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
I've been watching Dr. Pimple Popper. It's all type of stuff. I'm telling you.
Right. It could be like a serious, 3rd-degree pimple.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, like stage 5 pimple.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
all the way deep down in there.
Yeah, that's probably what
like
it's
an ingrown hair.
Yeah,
is underneath your home and